Here we go, episode 870, guys. Ladies and girls, it's time for the crypto.
Hey, it's Island Boys. This goes out to Island Boy Shay, Crypto, BlackSheep, and the DJ Protocol.
Next up, DJ. We got Island Boy Shane. We got yours truly, the BlackSheep. We got Johnny D, Johnny the DJ and Dev. And we got a special guest, Mr. NODEITALL, coming in very soon. We got JC in the house. Looks you guys are smashing up those like buttons.
Drip, hops, and poles gonna make us all rich. The DJ Protocol.
Drip, Hobbs, and Poles. Drip made me rich. Hobbs did not. Poles, maybe. We're waiting on it still. 2 years fucking later. 2 years later.
Hey,
and,
1 out of 3 ain't bad, right?
Mm-hmm. Drip, Hobbs, and Poles gonna make us all rich. Yeah. Anyway, on with the show. We got I actually have a customized UI for Mr. Crypto BlackSheep.
Look at that.
Yeah, we also have one for
for that.
Atlas.
Mm.
Hey,
throw him a blowy for me so I can get one.
Right, I know.
Be like, yeah, I owe this one for Shane. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, yeah. The team wallet, we got DJ and Protocol. Look at that. So
nice.
Yeah, good stuff. Ask and ye shall receive. I love it. So yeah, good stuff. Still have like 48 minutes on this. So I fucked up yesterday. I was all late getting my fucking rewards. Oh well. Just gonna go ahead and do it. Just go ahead and do it.
Man, another day though of hockey without hurting myself. I'm starting to get used to this.
Don't jinx yourself.
I know. I'll be like, fuck, never should have said it. Well, I'm getting better again. Not like I was when I was a teenager, but I'm getting there.
Sweet.
Move that one now.
There
I
we
gotta
go.
clean up my shit fight of a room and fucking computer desk and whatever.
What happened?
I gotta clean up the shit fight that is my computer desk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What is today? Wednesday. It is Wednesday.
Yep.
Let's get a nice little hydrate over here. Nice little hydrate. Oh, what the fuck?
Wednesday's hockey day.
Oh yeah, it's hockey day, huh?
Yeah. Today, like all the guys that are way better than me, because I've been going like every fucking week for like a month or more now, and they were like, "Do you want to come run drills with us?" And I was like, I don't know, man." I went like Rain Man, all retarded, like, "I don't know if I can." I did. I ran some drills with them, but because there was one guy even worse than me out there, and I was like, "Oh yeah, he makes me look good."
So Donnie, you're making some progress on the boat contract, right?
Yeah, that's right, man.
Nice.
Yeah, I was showing off in the voice chat this morning in the community group that we've got the UI mostly designed, I was putting together some JavaScript for that, so we can actually start clicking some buttons and interacting with the contract. And we've got our first iteration of both the vote token and voting contract on testnet. And I've been going through and debugging that this morning. So, yeah, we're definitely making some progress.
Moving right along. Because, yeah, we've obviously, we're in a little bit of a pickle with what happened with the launch, and we got to get some community feedback, but we want it to be an actual vote with the holders that actually hold weight and actually have, skin in the game, not just a community vote like we did, like a couple times we had a poll in there where just everybody
Telegram fucking bloody rug vote.
Yeah, which, anybody can vote. And if they don't even have skin in the game, like, that doesn't make sense for them to be able to vote. So we're working on some things, guys. We're trying to fix the fucking huge clusterfuck that was the launch. So just bear with us. We got this, and we got everybody's best interest in mind. Last thing we want to do is screw over any of our old OGs, our friends, our investors, because we're all like a family here at DGen Protocol. So we want to make sure we make the right moves. So that's where we're at. That's where we're at.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so
that's what I was telling everybody too. Like, we're gonna do our best, because like when people are like, I hear everyone, they're like, man, I've lost a lot of money on the Crow part, and I'm like, I know, man. All of us board members, we're all down like a large six-figure. Like, between the 5 board members, we easily have over 600,000 that we've all invested into it.
Yeah,
out of pocket.
Yeah. A lot of fucking money.
Yeah, Rhino being over 200 himself, guys. So when you guys are upset, I'm not.
We don't want a project to fail that we've got close to $1 million in. Just the fucking board members. We're gonna do whatever the fuck we can to make this shit fucking, to fix this and make it right for everybody.
Yeah, we're not like that kind of team where they don't put any of their own money in and they just got their team tokens. No, we got our team tokens. And none of us have ever sold a single one. We've had them for fucking in our possession for over 14 months, 15 months now.
Yeah.
Never sold one. At one point, all of us were holding over $2 million worth of sheep.
Yeah.
That's like market cap, like inflated value, though, remember?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, it is, but it's actually money that came out of our wallets too.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah. Like, look, I'm not dismissing that at all. But what I'm saying is, like, when it was like $2 million worth each, is like that's.
When it was that,
we would have only gotten
market cap. We know what it is, but
one of us could have drained.
There's also 3 times what we had left in liquidity that we pulled out of our own fucking ass and put in this project. So, you can fucking call it inflated, fucking whatever the fuck you want. Like, nobody's gonna fucking break even on this unless we fucking fix it and make it right for everybody.
Yeah.
Like, when you only have a little tiny pot of fucking liquidity and you have all this fucking money that went in there, like, shit's got to be fucking made right.
Yeah.
Regardless of what fucking inflated fucking number it was.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, buy Hex. Yeah, that's good.
Buy Hex.
Actually, you should wait till it bottoms first.
Power bottoms.
Yeah.
Hexakin should know a good power bottom when they see one.
Yeah, it's a fucked up situation, man. We're all in the same boat. We're just trying to get through this and make it right for everybody.
Yep. And anybody, all the guys who have DM'd me, or if you guys have DM'd other board members, don't feel like, because I know some guys have been worried about, is it okay if I DM you? Yeah, man. I'm like all you guys. I'm an investor. I'm part of it. And if I don't have the answers,
your mic's popping, Shane.
Okay. But if I don't have the answers, I will never lie to you and say I don't fucking know.
I'm invested in the community and trust you guys will make it right. Everyone will forget when the chart is pumping up, just sorted. Yeah, that's what I feel, and we appreciate your support. Shit happens. This is just one of those games where not everything always goes fucking 100% right. I've been in this fucking game 5 years, so 6 years.
We didn't profit anything off of it. None of us, not the 5 board members, not Donnie. We didn't profit off of it, you know.
Nothing.
Where
We're
did
a
Donnie
dime.
go?
We've just been trying to build something cool for our community, and shit fucking shit got
Yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah, you can't expect everybody to have the same high moral grounds that most of us have about the community. Shh, quiet.
Yep.
Quiet. You know,
Did we
a
lose
lot
Donnie?
of us. Donnie disappeared.
Did he rage quit?
I don't know if he rage quit or not. Because usually he'll say goodbye unless he got disconnected.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, who knows? I mean, it's not, and nobody was like trying to.
He's a little upset. I know he's a little upset right now. We're all a little upset, but
Yeah,
just got to fix it, man. That's all we can do. Nothing we can do except fucking fix it. And
I don't even smoke. Yeah, and there's and that it's very likely that you're right on that cross. So, you know, but if so, I would have hoped it wouldn't have been like someone that was part of the community for a long time, you know. But is what it is. Yeah. Yep, we did lose because we launched at about what was Crow 50? Oh, there he is. 56, 50, 60 cent range.
Yeah, technical glitch. Sorry.
Yeah.
We're like, did he rage quit or did he?
No, sorry. Yeah, no, fucking, I lost the cable in my computer. Fucking one of the screens
Person Don buggered off.
Yeah, because I was like, he always says bye. Either
I
was like, we didn't say nothing to rage quit him.
It's all good, Donnie. I got you back, man.
Yeah, no, we're good. Like I said, technical glitch. Yeah, so fucking I'm pretty fucking hyped for this vote contract. Like, you guys should have seen, like, Shane, you should have seen the fucking progress that I made on that today, man.
Nice.
Like, it's actually looking pretty decent. Can I share with it? Can I share the screen and like?
Yeah, go ahead, man. You got the floor.
Cool.
We got
I'll share that
here soon. So yeah, just go ahead.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll be quick. I'm just gonna share my screen here and let you see the vote UI that I've built. So this is roughly what it's going to look like when you sort of go
protocol DAO, baby. Here we go.
Right there. Mm-hmm.
This way, everybody's got a voice. You know, everybody that's invested has a voice in the future of the protocol.
That's exactly right. So we got the 3 different options here that will show how many votes each option has received. When you go to vote, it'll be with like a token called BlackSheep. So you'll need to click approve voting, and that'll allow the voting contract to use those tokens for your votes. So you come over here and you choose option 1, 2, or 3, and you type in your number of votes that you want to give that. It'll show you how much percentage of your votes that it's going to use.
So you can break up your vote if you want, right?
Exactly. You can put different weight behind each different option, So it's more like preference voting than all behind one option,
Yeah.
And then so once you chosen your option and how much, you click cast votes. It'll put the vote tokens into the contract and count what you've said, and then it updates the totals and you're done. Now down the bottom here we'll have the description of each of the options that the contract supports as well. So that way you understand exactly what you're picking, and so I've already got the vote token contract on testnet, and we've been checking out how that works. And the vote contract, I think we're up to deployment number 2 of this on testnet. But as you can see, we've got all the functions being tested there as well, like adding options, resetting them, starting the vote, and actually getting some votes in as well. So all of that seems to be working so far, and so that's DGen Protocol DAO.
There we go. Right on.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Yeah, that was the best idea we came up with, guys, to try and make sure that our OGs don't get screwed over with the BNB.
That's exactly right. Like we
OG screwed
I think
over.
what we're gonna do. I think what did you guys say it was? We're gonna use the base of holders from Sheep on Crow.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we're going to use that snapshot that we used for distribution of your sheep tokens on Crow. We're going to use that same snapshot to distribute the V sheep. And
Yeah.
yeah.
There you go. There you have it.
What's up, Filter?
What up, man?
Yeah, and guys, again, if you guys are like feeling though nervous about stuff and you have questions, I can't speak for the rest of the board and Donnie, but we're all cool. I'm pretty sure no one's going to tell you to get fucked and piss off if you ask us a question.
Yeah, just ask us. We're here. That's what we've been in the voice chat all day. And if you're out there, if you're on Telegram and like you don't know, like the VC is open usually all day, but you can't find it unless you click up here. Like if you're in here and you click on the DGM protocol, sometimes you won't see it here, right? But you have to click on view as messages to be able to see it. And then you'll see the voice chat right here. It's so stupid with the way we got this set up with these new. Sometimes you just won't see it at all, right?
Yeah, sometimes it acts goofy.
Yeah, so like if you don't see it here, like usually the voice chat is open, but you got to just click on these three little dots, click view as messages, and then you'll see it here and you can join it. Okay. That's like the only way you can see it now, because now it's like hidden. You won't usually see it. It won't come up here at the top. Like right now you can see I'm in the DJing protocol, and you don't see it here unless you click in here, and you probably won't even see it here either. You have to actually click view as messages to see it. Then you get in. Like come in anytime and just ask questions. We're usually here during the day. We're here. We're an open book. We're not trying to hide anything or run off with your money or none of that shit. Shit just happens. So people that sacrifice for the MGE. Yeah, Donnie, what about that? People that sacrifice for the MGE?
I think as far as we're aware, that's the MGE people, they got like a bunch of extra sheep tokens at a much lower price than those that were migrated in from Kronos. Like there is that difference in price there to begin with. They got more tokens than the others would have done. I don't know. That's still under discussion. More on that later.
So did they receive like that's what I'm kind of confused about, because when it launched at a certain price, and like was that what based? Like I'm so confused about the MGE and how that works anyway. But
I know I hate MGE, dude. I've never had good luck. I've always and
it seems like
honestly, I don't know,
because
man.
If you're quick
because
on the launch,
is the launch price, is that based on the liquidity that's in there at launch or what? I mean, like that's I think.
Yeah. It's a complex thing where it sort of creates two pools, and it does some sort of thing where it fucking creates a price against like BNB and then wraps it and then unwraps it, and I don't fucking know. Basically, yeah.
I think MGE is some bullshit.
yeah, like
honestly.
even guys, and even I was like,
what if we did some sort of a fucking, maybe we do need to consider some sort of a gather up what we got and relaunch or some shit. I don't know.
I mean, that's going to be one of the
Like
options.
I said, guys,
we just want to wipe, because we could honestly just wipe this. Obviously, we have somebody that fucking took 15K out or whatever. But we do have, we do have the option of just wiping it completely, refunding everybody that is still holding, and then continuing on from there and redoing the whole thing and doing it a different way. That's also obviously going to be one of the options on the because it's pretty much fucked right now. Like it's just completely fucked, man. It sucks. And all we can do is just make a vote, see what everybody thinks should happen, and go from there. It's completely fucked. I think that mix of the MGE and a mix of the not having that liquidity on deck when we launched, a little bit of both kind of screwed everything up. So,
Yeah.
but it's a learning experience. We just we learn from it, we move on, and we don't make those mistakes again.
No, that's right. I do have the fixed code now written and saved and backed up to our contract folder as well. So
Okay.
yeah, that's definitely not going to happen again.
Cool.
Well, and
Cool,
not only
cool.
that, but other developers that have a lot more experience than you, that have done a lot of projects, have literally done the exact same thing. Because we've had people, I'm not naming names, but we've had people come to us and say, "Hey, this has happened to other devs too. Don't think you guys are alone." I was shocked.
Yeah, see, fucking Magni got fucking hooked up.
Yeah.
Had 50 sheep and crow, got 48 sheep migrated, then bought 470 extra.
Hex Crystal Mutt says, Don, don't copy and paste BT code again, please.
What up, Andale? What did he say?
He said, Don, don't copy and paste
BT's
BT code again, please.
Yeah, I don't think that was BT's code, but that's funny.
I think he's referring to the vault.
Oh, okay.
Or he's just being a smart
So
ass.
having replaced some of the 6K I lost last time. So after 9 months of diamond handling. I know, right? Yeah, I know. A lot of that's where we're torn, because we have all these people that went in on the new one. They got fucking their bags are fucking pumped right now, but we got all those people that for the last fucking year and a half, whatever, how many fucking years we've been, that have just been diamond handing shit at fucking $20, $6, $10, like way higher than 7 cents. And these people just walked right in with their dick swinging at 7 cents.
Yeah, dude, I literally bought 10 minutes before the all-time high dropped. It was like $29.95 or some shit like that.
So yeah, it was definitely a fire sale, but it never should have happened like that.
Shit.
Oh, and here's the guest, the special guest. What's up, man? Is your mic working?
Can you guys hear me now?
Oh, what up?
Yep.
Yeah, I can hear you.
What's up? How is everybody?
We can hear you now. What's up, man? You got the floor. You got some midweek technical analysis.
I got some midweek
Bitcoin
dumpage.
Bitcoin
get back to
dumping
work,
on
guys.
us today, huh?
All right,
Shitting
Donnie.
all over us. All right, Donnie. Thanks, man.
Yeah. So, all right, let's get into it here.
Let's do it.
All right. I'm gonna start with ETH real quick, because ETH is kind of leading the market still.
Oh, there you go. All right.
So we're kind of like sitting on a 200-week moving average right here, and we did get an early sell that came in on the 6th of February. Okay, so this isn't really too much of a surprise for me to see. All right.
Okay.
The question is where are we going? And the answer to that is, it really depends on where Bitcoin finds a bottom or finds a support. Okay. So to me, it's pretty clear we came up to this resistance line and we rejected it. Okay. And we have supports along this area here for ETH. And so you can see we actually got rejected right below the 382 fib extension, which is right around that $1,700 mark. So if we do end up losing these moving averages here, which would honestly really suck if that happens, but it can happen, and it's likely to happen if Bitcoin continues its movement down, right? And you can also see that we got multi-range short up here. Okay, so we got a short signal here. And our real demand line here for ETH is this low here, right around $1,500. So we're pretty close to it right now.
Okay.
And it also is confluent with this demand line right here. Okay. And if we start really breaking that and testing it and using it as resistance, meaning we don't hold above 1,500, we can work our way back down to $1,400 area. If you look left in the chart, you guys know the previous all-time high for ETH was 1,420. So that's going to be
Okay.
tested, right? That's going to be tested for sure. Okay. If we
Yep.
start breaking 1500. All right. And if we zoom out and we look at what's happening on the stochastics and even on the daily, we can see on the daily we triggered this this TTM squeeze right here. This inducing the price action to the downside, right? So we're going to see how much downside pressure we're going to get. We're already entering into the bearish control zone on the RSI on the daily chart, right? So we can go all the way down, man. We can go. This thing's got room to go all the way to oversold, right, on the daily, right? So there's nothing stopping it from doing that unless bids come in on Bitcoin and ETH like right at this level, all right? So, but I don't really foresee that happening until we get to a major demand area, which is right around this $1,500 region. All right, but because we've already broken today, we closed below the daily 200-day moving average. We closed below the 200-day moving average, and I suspect today we'll come back up to back test it, and hopefully we get some buying that comes in. But it doesn't really look like we're going to see that because of the price action kind of dictating this movement down here. Okay. So to me, I don't really foresee us going back up just yet. We might we might come back up just a little bit to test this moving average and confirm it as resistance, and then we're going to probably fall down to these demand lines down here. Okay. And we might get caught around this. This could take days. Okay, this could take a week. All right, to happen. And we might just chop around up here for a bit, and we might try to rally and fail again, and then come back down, right? So like we might do all this stuff first before we just come down. But I think we are going to come down, unfortunately, and we are going to come back down to test this 1350 region on ETH. And unfortunately, that's just the way this might play out because we have multiple things telling us that we got rejected here. And Bitcoin, obviously, getting rejected doesn't really help the situation. And this just crossing the plane on the weekly and us losing and going into the 80 level here on the weekly chart for the stochastic tells us that's basically pretty close to a sell signal if we're going to get one. It's pretty close, okay? On the Heiken and sheet candles, we haven't printed a sell, but on regular candles we have. So it's not confirmed until the weekly's closed. But if we start losing this $1,500 region and we back test that daily 200-day moving average as resistance multiple times before Sunday, I would say we expect some more downside, right? And the real tall tale sign of that is Tether, right? So Tether broke out. I think I talked about it on my stream on Sunday that we got a 3-day long signal on Tether, which doesn't really bode well for crypto assets, right? We want to see Tether go down to see upside price action, right? So we got the 3-day long here. It broke this range. It's now testing the equilibrium area, okay, on the 3-day chart. But really, it has room to run. Like it's just now maybe getting towards the top of the Bollinger Band here on the 3-day chart. Positive momentum is picking up. We don't have a cross down just yet. When this crosses down and we enter back below the 80 level, then we could talk about upside in the market. But until we do that on the 3-day chart, I think we're going to see some more downside. Okay. And in terms of the weekly chart, the weekly's just now resetting itself back up. And we could be looking at weeks of downside potentially. All right. Is what this is telling me. Unfortunately. I don't have good news. I'm sorry about that. Sorry, I don't have good news right now.
No, it's okay.
But
I wasn't expecting any.
Yeah, so this could come back up to test this region here, this 7.7% region. Looks like it's. I even have an alert set here that we could test it. Okay, and that's what it's looking like right now, guys. It's unfortunate because I thought that we were going to see some more upside in this market. I'm not saying we don't see more upside in this market, but I think what we do first is we retest these lows to confirm that this is the bottom. So we got a nice rally off these lows, and we could see ETH maybe come back down to retest this $1,300 region. And that wouldn't really be that bad because that would still be higher lows than these lows. As long as the market continues to make a higher low than the previous lows, guys, we're fine, technically speaking. All right. Yeah, we haven't produced a higher high, right? Which is why we're seeing the selling pressure come in. Okay. So we eventually do need to break to a higher high. All right. We're going to look at Bitcoin. And Bitcoin also getting rejected off this 200-week moving average. This is the major level right here that we've been talking about for quite some time. And you know, yeah, you broke this trend line here. You can clearly see that. All right, but on the weekly chart, our last real line of defense is this area right here. This $21.3 thousand region. That's the 21 exponential moving average. And because we did retake this level or retake this moving average, we could hold it as a support. I personally think that what's going to happen is we're going to see Bitcoin maybe retest that low, that $18,000 low, this area right here, this 18.4K region, the bottom of that range there. I personally think that's where we're going to go. If we break 20,000, we break this moving average. All right. So far, we haven't done that. So far, we haven't done any of that stuff. But momentum is telling us that we could see more downside. Now, if we get really strong bids that come in here, great. That's wonderful. That means the bulls are really wanting to hold the price up, right? But to me, I still think that we're in a macro downtrend. Okay, maybe Bitcoin. Technically, Bitcoin isn't actually. Technically, Bitcoin broke this downtrend, but this could still be. This could be like a fake break because we didn't break back above the 200-week moving average, right? Like I said before, I think I've said this before on this channel. If we break back above the 200-week moving average, we start a new bull run. Okay, we haven't done that yet.
Okay.
All right. And so once we do that, you can see after every single time we get back above the 200-week moving average, you know, back here we broke back above. We got this big run. We broke back above it here after the COVID low, big bull run. So we don't until we get back above this region here, this $26,000 region. I don't really see us doing much except for maybe consolidating down here, or maybe retesting these lows. All right. And most altcoins are probably just going to continue to get wrecked, more so than the rest of the coins, because that's just the way that they roll, right? Like all coins,
right.
like smaller cap altcoins can outperform the market if the market's trending up, right? Like Hex coin, like I think I said on the other day on Hex, I was waiting for that thing to come back down, right? Yeah.
Yep.
So it's going to come back down because the 3-day chart was overbought. And the RSI was overbought, right? Overbought. Mm-hmm. And so we're going to wait now for this thing to come back down to maybe 54 on the RSI. That looks like a good level. That looks like a good area for support, right? If it remains bullish. Right? So I'll wait for that. And even the 4-hour, right? I even said wait for the 4-hour to become oversold. It's not oversold yet. Like down here, Hex was oversold, right? This was a great place to buy Hex down here. This was December 28th. Right before the run, right?
Yep.
I would imagine that was right before this run. Boom. That was the bottom. What do you know?
Yeah, right before New Year's, it just like took off.
Yep. That was the run. That was the bottom of the run right here. Yeah. So if we get a 4-hour oversold on Hex, I'll be buying it.
Oh yeah.
Until then,
man,
we wait. We patiently wait.
Yeah, I sold off like a half of my bag just to wait for that because I know it's coming. So
good. Yep. Good.
The only thing that would like negate that is Richard Hart comes out with like Pulse Chains launching tomorrow. Then I seriously think no fucks given, it would just rip. But
I don't know,
what do I
man.
know?
Technicals are usually the winner here. News is usually a driver
Could
of
be.
price, right?
Could be.
News is usually a driver of price. So if they're expecting upside in this coin, they're probably going to let the upside start and then release a news article that's really bullish, so that people can buy into that news, and it doesn't matter because the technicals still say that we're going up, right?
Yeah.
Much like today, them dropping the news about Silvergate, but that news already started last week when we started that dump, right? They started talking about Silvergate liquidating, right? So I already knew that we were probably going to see some downside. We also knew that we're going to see some downside because Tether went long on Sunday, right? So we already knew that they're going to start dropping some negative news articles because it's in line with the price action.
Yeah, for sure.
So
No, you're right. I mean, a lot of that shit does matter.
Yeah. I mean, that's just the way that when momentum is moving a certain direction, they're going to drop the news in that certain direction of the market.
They do it in the traditional markets too, right?
Yep. Absolutely. That's just the way they do stuff.
Hey, Magni, since before we even launched, we warned about the sales tax, and that was the exploit that the dumper took advantage of. Was they realized that the sales tax wasn't on when we launched. So it was always there, and you should never use like food money or rent money for crypto and anything ever. I'm sorry to hear you did that.
I didn't even claim my tokens yet. Should I wait?
I don't know. I don't. I claimed mine. I claimed mine right away. While the guys were buying up cheap 6.5, 7 cent sheep, I was claiming mine and migrating it.
Yeah, I still didn't even touch mine. It's like whatever. It'll be there till I decide to get it.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, I'm not in a rush to do this, but yeah. So Tether would be really great to see if this thing actually failed, like right here. But the problem is that it's implying more movement up on the weekly, and the dollar actually showing lots of strength too. What's interesting is Tether actually outperformed the dollar there for a little bit. I don't know if you guys caught that,
Really?
but the Tether was actually telling us what was going to happen in the crypto market.
Oh wow!
Before the dollar.
Tether's probably better than the dollar anyway.
It is probably better than the dollar, yeah. But there you go, man. The dollar breaking out on the weekly chart. That's not going to bode too well for risk on assets. All right. Look at that effing candle, man. That's a breakout candle right there.
Is the US dollar?
That's the dollar. That's the dollar index.
Oh, yeah.
No, Magni.
Did Tether follow it at all? With the Bitcoin dump?
Yeah,
kind of.
Sure did. Broke out of this bear flag, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Magni. There was only a 10%. There was supposed to be a 90% tax on at first when we first launched it, and there only was a 10%. That's why when people realized that that wasn't working right, they dumped. So no, we said from the beginning what the tax was going to be. But that's such a cool guy. That's only on short term.
Okay, I'm gonna have to join the Shane Club next year. That's it. Ain't taking half of my shit.
Sitting on a beach or in prison together.
Yep, I know, right? Oh my god.
You have to
Just kidding.
all that shit.
Just get wrecked in the Lunacons. You won't have to claim anything.
Oh yeah, there you go. What, $100,000 or something worth?
Yeah, pretty much. 150K. Yeah.
Crazy.
The dollar is just powering through.
Capital gains tax, huh? That's the only way they can get us, man.
Yeah,
They're
there's
getting us right
short term
at
and
the-
long term though. So
Right
short
at the
term is
finish line.
anything under a year. Long term is beyond a year.
Yeah.
So if you go 2+ years, like me, I haven't put money into crypto in 4 years out of pocket. So mine's all long term.
Well, all your little short-term little rolls and collections and all that shit is short-term gains, and actually, it's considered
Yeah.
income.
I know. Yeah, the way I do it is all short term. Fuck, this is what I made this year. Boom, boom, bada boom, bada bing.
Yeah.
Whatever, though, man. I mean, like, you double or triple your money. Like, who cares if you're paying 30% in taxes? Like,
Yeah, well, I
care.
mean, like, there's nothing that I didn't actually, I can't show for what I started with because I haven't fucking really bought crypto in like 2 years.
I know that's what happened last year.
So
The
it's
lady
like-
was like, "Well,
Yeah.
how much would you say you put in?" And I'm like, "It's been years." So I just
I've
put
been
told
running on
her,
the same fucking tank.
yeah. So I just told her that number. She's like, "That's all you ever put in," and that was years ago. I was like, "Uh-huh."
Yeah, like $600.
She's like, "What the
That's
fuck?"
I
Because
got into the sap Ponzi.
she was even like, "God, I can't wait to see what your stuff's gonna look like next year."
Right.
I was like, "I can wait. I can really wait."
yeah, well, this is the year of accumulation, boys. So
Yeah.
just
Next
every
year
single
we
time,
blast
every
off.
single time you get an oversold 4-hour RSI, you know what to do.
Uh-huh.
Buy the dip.
Buy the dip.
I'm waiting for Flo to give me that 4-hour oversold RSI so I can buy the dip.
Looks like I should have been buying some tether.
Looks like it. My shit froze, man. This program sucks.
What program?
Trading View, I guess. This thing is just.
Oh.
My chart is literally frozen.
Oh shit.
Weird. That's weird.
You broke it.
It's broken. Like, for real, what's going on here?
So you got to refresh your page.
No, this one is just won't. Oh, it's really weird. Anyways, yeah, Flow. Oof. Broke the bottom of the range.
Flow.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's flowing.
Throwing downwards. Yeah, so oversold RSI. Well, it's there. I guess it's time to buy Flow, boys. Oh yeah, let's buy some Flow. Holy shit. All right, I know what I'm doing tonight. Buying some Flow.
4-hour oversold, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, every single time it's oversold, it's usually a buy.
Kids who sit at home and live on crypto probably aren't paying taxes due to income level. Who you calling a kid? Bird dog.
Seriously, bird. Bird dog.
Oh,
Here were your 4-hour RSI oversolds right down here. Here and here. These were the bottoms. And this thing needs to close. All right, good. Yeah, so this is probably the bot. This actually probably, if Bitcoin does hold this level,
is Bitcoin oversold on the 4-hour?
That's a good question. Is it? It is. All right, gentlemen.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Time to buy some Bitcoin. It's time to
Well,
buy.
Forex Shark was saying in his interview, like he thought the bottom was going to be around 21 because there's like a bunch of liquidations that need to be happening down there or something. So I'm curious to see if his
Did Mt. Gox release their shit yet?
It's all bullshit, man. Stop reading the news, please.
They're not really going to release anything,
Oh, God.
ever.
That shit's gone. That shit's long gone, brother. Yeah, SNX is oversold on the.
Yeah, because people always talk about how Mount Gox is going to pay people back. Wasn't that like a decade ago?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, way before I was ever in crypto, that shit went down.
I know, dude. That was like fucking ancient times.
I heard
Yeah.
that shit's not even going to do anything until like September anyway. So like,
But like, where
Oh, the
Where
timing
are-
is so impeccable. Let's release all this Bitcoin during the end of the bear market.
We got 21 people out there, guys. Thanks for joining the stream.
Yeah.
Let's smash some likes for Mr. Know-It-All.
Put the like button, 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 fuck yeah. Put the like button, 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 fuck yeah.
Oh man, I never noticed it, but you can see your little pecker bump going when you're fucking in them red pants. Now I'm forever scarred.
Oh, you can, huh?
I never, all this time, I've never seen that. Now I will never unsee it.
Okay,
funny,
okay,
dude.
okay,
You just
okay.
get my little wiener, huh?
Potential bounce oversold trade here on SNX.
That's
All
funny.
right, to the long side.
Pecker bump.
That's awesome.
Now, all you guys, when you watch that, you're never going to be able to unsee the pecker bump too. Ha!
Well, there you go. Look at this channel that it's perfectly respecting. What do you know?
What is that, tether?
That's SNX.
Oh,
Synthetics.
Oh, synthetics.
so what do they do?
They create synthetic assets.
Oh, okay. So it's just a synthetic asset.
So they are
So
creating.
they're printing the
like,
U.S. dollar.
No, they're creating like stock, like stocks and stuff and shit like that.
Huh.
I probably would not be short when shit's oversold in the 4 hour. Just saying. So Silvergate news dropped, and they want to try to drop the market more. Dude, in my opinion, all these negative news articles are just FUD. Did you guys hear about Binance US winning the lawsuit today and being able to acquire Voyager's assets? Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that was bullish news today. But they didn't talk about it. They didn't talk about it.
Right.
Yeah.
What was the negative shit that came out? I haven't heard either, negative or positive.
Silvergate liquidating assets.
Oh, Donnie D.
Why? Like they're going on. They're going under, kind of.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Okay. Aren't
There we go,
what do they
boys.
do? Aren't they a big crypto bank? Isn't that who they are?
Yes.
Damn.
Damn, son.
Are they liquidating assets because people are trying to pull out all their money out? Is
They're
that
liquidating assets because they went fucking belly up because they were associated with FTX.
Oh.
But this thing was in trouble way long time ago, man. This thing was in trouble like, oh my god, is that the top of the bull market? Oh my god. Yeah, bro.
Nice to be there again.
Bro, I have a friend who shorted this thing up here at $160.
All the way down to where it's at
All
now?
the way down. He had puts. He had $130 puts. So he's like, yo, what do you think? Is this a head and shoulders pattern? I'm like, yeah, well, it's the top of the market. You know, I made this top up here. This was in March. I was like, we're still in a bear market for probably another year. He's like, all right, I'm just going to buy puts for a year out. I'm like, go fuck yourself.
You're like, you idiot. And then he's like, cha-ching.
No, I didn't say he was an idiot. Actually, I said it was a really good trade.
How much would that pay out? Puts for a year.
He made a few $1 million at this point.
How much did he put into it? Like thousands, hundreds, millions?
Yeah, like 50 grand or something.
Okay.
Damn, dude. That's crazy.
So, guys, while you guys have been chilling out here with Mr. Know-It-All, I've been making some great progress on that on the DAO application.
Nice.
Yeah. It's actually
Cool.
I've got it pretty much working in the UI at the moment.
Awesome, man. So we're about to start voting, huh?
Looks like we're getting ever closer. Can I share again?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll be quick.
No, dude, take your time.
All right. So here we go. Again, the page is here, but this time we've actually got some metrics put up on the page.
You're not sharing.
I'm not? Are you sure? Oh, shit. I got to select the window. Right. There we go. All right, so there's the application, but this time we actually got some fucking numbers put up on the page. You can see I've already been testing out the votes with a few tokens there. Option 3 has 420 votes, and option 2 has 246. So what we can do is a person selects which option they want to vote for. They type in how many votes they want to put in. See, this is how many they got available. There's how many are total remaining, and that's how many total votes can be cast in this poll, right? So they hit cast votes. Let's say they type in 100 for option 1. Confirm. I got to clean up the confirmation message there. But what happens after that? There we go. They got 900 available votes left. Option 1 has 100 votes on it right there. And yeah,
there
done deal.
Well, shit.
So, yeah.
Good shit, Donnie.
Just got to double check all the security, get the proofreading done, and yeah, fucking test those edges. But look at that. We're pretty much on top of a DGen
24 hours. He's already got a vote. Fucking DAO. We got a DGen protocol DAO, guys. Hell yeah. All right, Mr. Know-it-all, you have the floor.
All right. I'm going to drop to the floor.
All right.
Oh, shit.
All right. I was actually just looking at Injective Protocol because this one had a nice run. And I think
wasn't that another of SBF's things?
No, this is a Mark Cuban thing.
Yeah, it's definitely a different country we live in now. Avocado.
Advogado?
Avocado. Yeah, we just call him Avocado.
Fuck it. Yeah. So this one is probably going to bounce at some point here. It's oversold on the 4-hour chart. Now remember, these could take time to play out, right? Oversold means it can still take some time to play out and maybe sell off a little bit more before it reverses, right? But this is where I would start to look to strategize some long scalp trades. Because of the technicals saying, hey, we're oversold. So for Injective Protocol, I'd be looking actually, probably pretty close to this area right here, if not at this area here. And probably down to about that 270 region, because that was that region where it rejected and broke it, and lots of price action there. So yeah, I mean, we just need to maybe be a little bit more patient with this area here, and I think we could see a bounce here, which means I don't think we're going to see like lots of pumping. I just think maybe this gets a bounce. Maybe we go back up to test 330, and then maybe come back down to retest this low, and then maybe break out. So we could get yeah,
sorry.
No, it's all good.
I literally just watched that video and yeah. I was like, oh shit, did I do that?
That was a word from our sponsor. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, so we could do something like this where we get a bit of a rally and we suck liquidity back in because people are like, oh man, it's oversold. We're gonna rally, and then it goes up, gets rejected at this resistance here, or maybe a little bit below it. And then we get what's called a type 2 return, where we come back down to the low and we make a higher low or the same low on the price. And then we get something that looks like this.
What's up, fuckers? I'll show y'all how to Wu-Tang.
Correct.
Oh, what an idiot!
Oh, what an idiot!
And that's why you don't try and Wu-Tang whatever the hell. Is that what
Yeah, I don't even know
Wu-Tang
what
is?
a Wu-Tang is.
Well,
Don't try that
apparently
at
it
home,
means
kids.
you hold your cigarette real lightly so you can suck it in down your throat.
Okay, so let me go back to this real fast before you guys go back to the Wu-Tang shit.
Sorry, no, we're
So
good.
so so this
all I got.
oversold bounce here is going to generate some upside, and it could generate enough upside, maybe like a 5-6% move or something, and then it actually generates something like this where we come up, maybe even 14% move. It could be a big bounce here. Who knows? I don't know the exact price movement that it's going to make, but let's just say it does bounce here, because more than likely it will. After it becomes oversold, we get bounces after oversold, right? So, and that's what it's doing right now. Look, it's up 1.36% as we're talking. So there you go. All right. So it'll make that movement. It'll make that movement up, and then it'll come back down. Maybe retest this, $3.06 region. Come back down. Maybe reject it, and then it'll make a movement down back into, maybe not into oversold, but it'll make a higher low on the RSI, right? And then you'll make bullish divergence on the RSI while making either A, a lower low on price, or B, the same low on price. And that'll be your real long entry there, confirmed long entry.
Yep.
But this is a bounce trade. If you want to take it, you can, but you don't know how high it's going to go. It might actually, it's pretty clear where it probably will go. It'll probably go to right here. This line in the sand right here at 306.
Okay. This is injective protocol?
This is injective protocol.
Oh. Man. Where the fuck were we last fucking January?
What do you mean? I called this thing out.
Yeah, he did.
And this
I'm
thing
sure
went on
you
a
did.
stupid run. I'm in a bag from 160. I'm still holding the bag.
Damn. Okay. Nice.
I'm gonna buy some fucking flow because that thing was wrecked. Oh wait, how's DYDX doing? Woo, wrecked city. Oh man, this thing failed to break above 328. That sucks. This thing's probably really wrecked. This thing's probably a huge buy here.
Oh, Dydex?
Yeah. This is probably a huge buy here. Let's see.
Oh, it broke down from that neckline bullshit, huh?
Yeah, but look what it did. It came right down to the 50% retracement area.
Oh, shit.
Is it oversold? Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Bye,
shit.
bye, 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 bye.
Oh,
Right.
shit.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Bye 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 bye! Oh shit! Oh shit! Bye 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 bye!
Not financial advice.
Not financial advice. But look, so kind of what I was saying about injective protocol, where it went oversold, it probably it's going to get a nice bounce just like DYDX. And it got a bounce here, but not a really big bounce at all, right? This was like a fucking BS bounce right here. It got, but it did bounce off. It did bounce off that low, right? It went from 229 to 250. So it got an 8% move off that oversold bounce. That's pretty significant. It's a big scalp trade. If you're going to scalp, that's a nice trade. Okay. And now it made a lower low on price, right? But now it's completely oversold again and almost made the same low on the RSI. All right. So this isn't quite what we want to see. It's not exactly the same low or a higher low, but it is oversold and will most likely go back up from here. So if you are just buying on every 4-hour oversold, you are going to make lots of money when it does reverse. Because even if it does this and it goes back up and it dumps here again and makes one more low, okay, you've bought at 225, you've bought at 192, and then you've bought at 160. So you're pretty much averaging around, $2. But the top of the range is almost $4. You're almost doubling your money just by dollar cost averaging at the 4-hour oversold RSIs on the way down. Okay.
Can you take a look at Trunk?
Yeah, let's look at the junk in the trunk.
Let's look at the shit coins of the year.
Oh, that looks like a bull flag, man. Oh, wait,
Right.
let's zoom the fuck out. It's a massive, massive bear flag. I'm just kidding. I mean,
What do you think though? Like short term, like what are we looking at? This the unstable stable coin.
I'm going to go ahead and say it probably goes down more here.
Yeah.
Yep. Didn't break the channel, right? And
Yeah.
looks like it's already starting to reverse here. We got bearish divergence on the 3-day chart.
Okay.
I've been dumping all my trunk for fucking trumpet, just saying.
Trunk for trumpet, huh? You got in trumpet? Nice.
Yep. Because that should go up, right?
Yeah, it only goes up.
Yeah.
That ratio
It only
continues to go up.
So why the F would you want to hold trunk? Just sell it for trumpet.
Right.
Fuck holding
Exactly.
trunk. Fuck holding trunk. That thing's a shit
But I
coin.
think
Dude, okay,
I think
hold on. You're missing the mechanics of it and why it's important and
I
why
think that does help trunk though in the long run. Long term,
it does. Because what you've got to look at is that trumpet is a recovery mechanism for the peg of trunk. Okay. Right now, there is a bunch of liquid trunk out there on the pancake pair and everywhere else. That means that the price is going to continue to stick down where it is so long as Stampede continues to print, right? Or so long as futures continues to print. So, in order to encourage the picking up of that extra off the market, trumpet only goes up. People buy the extra off the market, which brings the price upways, brings it back closer to peg. And trumpet, I don't know, this future use case applied. I don't know what he's got in mind for that, but yeah, the idea is that trumpet is supposed to be a recovery aid more than anything.
So, if trunk does go back up, it goes back up to I don't know, 27 cents or something right here. And maybe comes back down to retest this low. Maybe we double bottom it and then it goes. All right. I'm just looking at a chart.
Right.
Well,
so something like that.
thank you, Hex Tweaker.
Should we look at elephant money? You guys want to look at that next?
Yeah.
All right.
That was actually really strong on the BNB price.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of. I didn't sell my elephant. I was going to. I didn't do it.
Yeah.
Because I think elephant actually is pretty strong. Look, the whole market dumped how much? And elephant moved like what? Like 3%?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Look at it versus BNB though. Look at elephant versus BNB.
I'm sure it's crushing BNB.
Yeah, it's just fucking ridiculous. That chart looks weird.
It does look weird.
KuCoin, it shows a better because it's actually on the liquidity pool, I think.
And I can do this. And I can do verse BNB USD. There you go.
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah, it looks great.
All
It's
right.
going up.
Guys, I got to jump off here, but I'm going to
Cool,
keep
man.
you guys posted with the progress I make, all right?
All right.
All right. Cheers.
See ya.
Look, injective protocol ripping. We just talked about this fucking thing. Biggest gainer on the day. Boom.
Oh yeah, the day just restarted too. Almost an hour and a half ago.
Yeah. It would be really epic if this thing just ripped right back into this range. Just did one of these. We're going to the moon. Wouldn't it be sick if this thing just dumped right back into the structure? Big fake out dump here. That would be really, really epic if that happened.
What is that?
Not this. This.
What's that one again? Is that the one you were just looking at?
Injective protocol. Yeah. Yeah.
Who's Mitch Ray?
Mitch Ray's he's a YouTuber that does some TA live.
Well, I really appreciate that, man. Mitch Ray is actually a really good trader, but I feel like he's not too kind to the people that watch him. He requests a certain dollar amount for each ticker that he looks at, and he's not too explicit on what he's talking about sometimes. And yeah, I mean, I don't want to. I'm not on here to sit here and
For each ticker that he looks at, he charges people on his live stream.
$15 a ticker.
Damn.
Yeah. I mean, the guy also has like 70 or 80,000 subscribers, so there's that. But I don't know, man. I feel like that's a little overboard. But he also doesn't monetize his channel. He also doesn't do any of that stuff. He doesn't monetize his channel, so that's his way of earning money, I guess. I can't disrespect the guy. He's a good trader.
You got a question there, dude.
Evan, you use C scalp? It's super slick. No, I don't. I'm not really a big scalp trader.
What is that, like a scalp indicator or a scalp bot or something?
I would assume it's a scalp indicator. I was messing with this engulfing candle and fluid trades indicator. This one's pretty good. This fluid trades one's nice. It gives you the nice visual on the supply zones and the demand zones. That's pretty cool. But a lot of it's confluent with like the support and resistance indicator that we built STP. But I'm always open to looking at other stuff too. Oh, a trading interface. I've never used it. No.
Yeah, I've never heard of that one.
But definitely open the floor up to asking, what ticker do you guys want to look at? Drip? Let's look at Drip.
Oh shit, we're going to the moon. We're going to the moon.
Not yet.
No. He's all, maybe when we get to the very bottom of this wedge here.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely a buy zone right down here for sure. Right, oversold on the weekly. Yep.
Yeah, isn't that pretty much every week though in Drip?
No. I mean, you started to become a buy down here below 45 on the weekly RSI in April, I guess.
Damn, I wonder what Furios would look like. It would just be like look like a straight down.
We're going to get a nice big bounce here tomorrow, guys. You guys ready for that? I wonder how wrecked Masscoin is. This thing has been dumping for like days.
What's that one?
I don't know. This thing just is probably wrecked. No, it's not even wrecked. I guess this thing is still short. Fuck it. What about SNX? Right into a demand zone on the 4-hour. Beautiful. This is probably setting up for a move back up.
So that demand zone, that little thing it's showing, so that's where you have a lot of buying pressure then?
Correct. This is an area where it acted as a support and went on a rally, right? So it acted as a support here, went on a rally, acted as a support here, went on a rally. You're also oversold, right? You've also entered oversold territory. So this would be a great area to take a long trade, and you could trade this to the demand line, right? The demand line is here. The demand line is all the way up here at 2. I'd probably be looking to target probably like 262 or something, because what happens if you don't? I'm gonna go with up, since we've seen some downside already.
Is that when they're supposed to announce how much they're raising the rates, or that's at the end of the month, right? That's not the Fed meeting, is it? This Friday? What does NFP stand for again?
NFP? What is
Yeah,
that?
the right here on Joseph's thing, the NFP report. I can't remember what that. These kids they can't just type shit out. Because I think the feds are supposed to have their meeting.
Not for profit? I don't know.
Not fucking printing. I'm just kidding.
Not fucking printing. Because I thought the feds have their meeting at the end of this month, but where we'll see some more rate hikes. Just trying to crash the economy.
Dag,
what Amazon's going to use them? What are they, like a logistic company or
Constellation? Shitcoin. This thing just been dumping for a while, dude. But sure, let's chart it.
Oh, you mean Amazon's going to use them as a payment method? Is that what?
Yeah.
Okay, and the NFP is the payrolls one. Okay.
So this is kind of a flag, right? We've been downsloping and consolidating for quite some time. It's, you know what? Let's see.
He says U.S. Air Force and Department of Defense use it.
Nice.
Layer 0.
Yeah, lots of layer zeros are going to do well this cycle.
What is a layer 0? I've never heard.
So layer zeros are usually, or obviously they're literally the bottom layer. Okay, so you have layer zeros and you have layer 1s, layer 2s. So something is going to be built on top of this constellation, right?
That's what I thought layer 1 was. I thought layer 1 was that base. So they have lower than that then, huh? I didn't know that. I never heard of layers. I've heard of, layer 1, layer 2.
So whoever's asking about this coin, I would wait until the daily becomes oversold. It's almost there. It's almost there. You could actually probably, in theory, start buying it if you want. Okay, but we could still probably see some more downside, and it would make sense if the asset, came down to this 0.04 region where before it went on this little run. Maybe it comes down there again and maybe retest this low or puts in a higher low double bottom type of thing. And that's where I would look to probably pick some up if you're a long-term believer in this project. All right, and we could Fibonacci level here. We're right at the 50% retracement level. Yeah, I mean, we're literally right at a level looking left. You can see this is a big congestion zone here too. So like I said, you could start buying this asset here. Entirely up to you.
Oh,
What up?
what up?
But yeah, I mean, maybe it's possible this does another leg down. I mean, like, let's go to the weekly. Let's go to the weekly chart. The weekly is still kind of implying probably some bearish divergence, right? We have a little bit of bear div here on the weekly. But yeah, I mean, if this low holds on the weekly chart, that's a type 2 return. That's double bottom, okay? So that would be a low and a higher low if you come down here and hold this level, and then you could break out of here and eventually, do some stupid shit. Right? I think the best lowest risk long right now is probably the DYDX right here. After this massive double top formation that it made, right? It made this M shape and broke this neckline, this range here. And it's probably going to come back up to back test it, right? 240 back test for DYDX. Right, because assets just can't keep going straight down if they're oversold. Right, they got to go back up to go back down if they're going back down. If the macro is bearish, then we're just going to go back up and make a lower high or back test the range break. So I think we got some upside right now. 4 hour oversold.
Man, I just want the whole market. If Bitcoin would just be nice and go back to like 50K, just 50. I'm not asking for much. I'm not asking for new all-time highs.
Sure.
He's all sure. I'll see you in about a year and a half.
I'll see you as soon as Tether makes another lower high. If Tether reverses right here, and this is just some sort of fake out breakout, like this thing just fucking just gets wrecked right here and then just dumps. Yeah, bro. We're going to see some stupid pump if that happens. Because we know the monthly chart, all right, the monthly chart, although the monthly chart right now is looking pretty good for the bears, but this is the area where we should see it reverse, okay? This is the area where we should see it reverse. Right? Pretty close to it. 7.52. We got the 7.51. If this starts reversing right here, this is going to be a massive 3-bar play to the downside the rest of the month, okay? And nobody's expecting that.
We had a question in the Telegram, not even in the live chat, from not today to look at Bark. I don't even fucking know what that is.
BARK.
BARK.
Rogue said she's about to buy it. Rogue does that a lot. Why don't you ever write in the chat on the stream, Rogue?
Yeah, come on the fucking live stream.
She's gonna respond to us probably in Telegram.
I know, right?
Is this a shit coin or what?
Yeah, it is, of course.
Yeah.
That's all she buys.
Barking Doge, is that what this one is?
Is that it, Rogue?
It's probably something to do with Shiba Inu or,
Yeah, Barking Doge.
Bark Bone. Like, it sounds like a dog token.
Sounds like you got to give a dog a bone.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she just gave the wallet address in
Great.
Telegram. Or the
Contact
address.
address?
Yeah, contract. I mean,
Bark.
Probably on shit on PooCoin.
Rogue, is it on PooCoin? Is that where we find it?
Yeah, it's on PooCoin.
Freaking Germans.
It's got to be.
Dude,
Biden-
there's only been
Biden-
2 people that bought it. You're going to be the 3rd person that buys this thing? Man, good luck. Good fucking luck. How do you expect me to chart a coin that's only been bought by 2 people? Come on. I can't
Right.
chart it. I'm sorry, I can't chart it.
That's funny.
Dex screener. Oh, is that her?
Oh, there she is. Girl in crypto.
Girl in crypto.
She's always so mysterious.
All right.
All right, let's take a look at it.
One of our local Biden fans.
Bark.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she came here from Germany just to vote for Biden. That was her
9.
whole plan.
9.
So yeah, someday.
Yeah, looks good, dude. Looks good versus ETH. Sell all your ETH for it.
So this is how long ago did this launch? What is that? 15 minute or day? So
No, 6 days ago. Here's your weekly candle. Whoop, buy the dip. Buy the dip.
Oh my god.
That's what she's doing. She's buying the dip. Here's your monthly chart. Oh my god, it's just a green dildo. We know nothing about this coin. But
yeah, what is this coin, Rogue? What's this one about?
It's gonna go to the moon, so buy it. Honestly,
Right, she's probably the first 2 buyers. She's on. She's like, I'm gonna get the boys.
there's not enough data for me to really make
There's
an informed trading decision here.
80,000 in buy volume. What is it? 80. I can't see it, but
It will be a tool token on
Shibarium.
I knew.
What
it
is
was
that going to be like? Shib coming out with their own network?
I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude. Do that. Good luck. Good luck. Volume receding here. Usually not a good sign.
Rogue's pronouns are they them.
Okay, well, good luck.
Good luck, they them.
Good luck. You can trade it to the top of the range versus east, which is 11,400, which is about a 40% move. If this continues to outperform ETH, good luck.
Yep. You win shitcoin of the day, Rogue.
I have no idea what the hell this thing is going to do, really. Not enough data on it. You know, if it is going to break this range against ETH, you know, it could do 150% to the upside versus Ethereum.
We should have like a shitcoin of the day giveaway.
Oh my God, she just gave her pronouns. She's told you she's a liberal.
She, her.
So, anyways, so here you go. Here's your. I mean, yeah, it's in a flag, right? That's a flag on the 4 hour. So, yeah, it could very well break this area here if it gets some volume. Which I'm not really seeing, right? You can see the volume is receding here, which could mean a move is coming. Okay, which could mean a move is coming. This is versus ETH, by the way. So, if it is going to break up, you know, I'd probably target about almost. Yeah, I mean, you could probably 10x your money versus ETH. There you go. And when you 10x your money, just remember who said that you could do that. Rogue, don't go all rogue on us.
Hey man, have you ever heard of H&W? You should check their charts out, man. They're like down and to the right. It's amazing.
Wrecked. Yeah, so here's the S-Quint of the day, Bark.
Right. It's going of the day.
Hey, if you guys are enjoying the
Greg.
TA and you guys want to be part of what I do, you guys can always check out swingtradepros.com. Go to stock options and crypto alerts. We did raise the price, but if you're coming from the sheep community, you can message me and I will lock you in at the discounted rate before we raise the price. But it must be a crypto payment and it must be for at least a quarterly. It must be for at least a quarter of the year. All right. I'm not really interested in hounding you guys for monthly payments every month. So that's not something I'm interested in. So
we appreciate you, man.
Thank you guys.
Spending your valuable time with us.
That's right. I want everyone to make informed decisions. I don't want you guys just barking at the wrong tree.
Right. Barking. Yeah.
Yeah.
And by that 4 hour fucking oversold flow, right?
Can't go wrong buying shit that's oversold, man. Can't go buying wrong.
How's the flow looking? Did it bounce?
I'm sure it's going to bounce if it hasn't already.
Right, middle.
Look,
Middle. Up,
there you go. It's starting to. Right, injective protocol is 295. It's up 3.3%. We just talked about it. It was at 289, right? It wasn't even green on the day yet.
There it is.
There it is. TA's fake.
There it is.
Remember, TA's not real. Just kidding. Kappa.
A horrible day. I felt like so sluggish. Oh.
Tell her to eat some honey.
You want carrot?
Or remove sugar from your diet because sugar will make you feel like that.
At least
but I don't add sugar.
this is how I'm getting my sugar. I've been eating the shit out of some black grapes. You know what they say? Darker the berry, the sweeter the juice.
Right.
Not the sweeter the dick, bitch. Wow, she said the darker the berry, the sweeter the dick.
Wrecked.
My pasty white dick is tasty, I've been told.
How about Kusama? This thing must be effing wrecked, huh? Oh, look at that. It's beautifully holding the structure.
Did you hear that, guys? We can tan our dicks, so if you guys both come to Curacao, we can all pre-tan our dicks so we're all ready for Curacao.
Oh, we're going to cure a cow now?
Yeah. So you guys aren't going to be able to make it then, huh, Evan?
Probably not.
BlackSheep better fucking be
unfortunately,
we're just waiting on her passport, and as soon as we got her passport,
you know what you guys should do is like, if
Jenny said she's waiting for Sheep to go back up.
Sheep, you guys have NFTs. Why don't you guys go to the NFT conference in New York and speak at the conference or something?
Yep.
Maybe not speak, but just go. I don't know.
Oh God! So it'd be a bunch of like 14-year-old kids in their anime costumes telling us how they made $50 million off of one dumbass NFT and shit. Be like, thanks, you little prick, as they pull up in their freaking car that make all mine look like garbage.
You're the same. You're in the same boat in a way. You put $600 into a Masternode and became a millionaire. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Well, not the same. Those kids will buy like a $5 NFT and then they'll be worth $100 million. And they'll be like, oh, well, I sold it for 1,000 Bitcoin. Yeah, well, F you and your 1,000 Bitcoin, you little shit bag. How many, how many ETH did you get for it when you sold it? Oh, they only paid me 20,000 ETH for it. Oh, get fucked.
What's his name?
Who?
That's
DS Crypto. DS, she doesn't even know who DS is.
You have to mold your face.
I just have the real DS come and talk like this. We look the same.
I bet you don't.
Oh, yes, we do. DS looks just like this. But he doesn't sound like this. He sounds more like this. Hey, guys, I'm from the Bay Area, and I like San Francisco 49ers. That's more what he sounds like.
Jesus.
money.
Jesus.
Well, no, it's
The
not.
little kid, he was like
You
12.
remember that? Yeah.
What if KSM does exactly what I have drawn out here? Like does that?
Someone's gonna get rich off of it.
You mean the guy that bought it at 25 at the bottom here?
Yeah, man, that's a lot of pizza rolls someday. You know, think of it in pizza rolls, right? Like you only had like 2 KU for like the cost of like 2 Costco cases. You might be able to buy a fucking pallet. Yeah, it's a lot.
Oh shit. How about loop ring? Is this thing wrecked? This thing's got to be wrecked. Let's see.
What's that? Luna?
Man, that thing's wrecked like the San Francisco 49ers.
Wow, I
Yeah.
even had this drawn out.
I've been thinking of trying to find like someone who started an ETF with like pizza roll companies, man. Yeah, I'm thinking, oh, dude, it's called the pizza roll ETF.
Oh man, what token are we looking at here?
I'd head out on it, man.
Yo, drop the stream link here. Let me. Some of my boys in my Discord are asking what I'm doing right now. Let's see. Let's get them on the stream. Let's see.
Man.
DS is a virgin.
I mean, who
Never
cares?
kissed a girl.
Oh, isn't that obvious? I never kissed a girl.
You have never even had a girlfriend.
No, I don't have a girlfriend, man. I got my mom, and she brings me fucking pizza rolls to the basement. Why would I need a girlfriend? What, so I gotta spend money on some girl instead of my mom bringing me pizza rolls? Nah, no way.
Where are your pizza rolls at, bro?
I mean, I know she didn't bring me pizza rolls. I'm like gonna die probably. Look how many, I'm down to like 2 chins. Jesus Christ, man, look at this. I'm about to waste away here, man. I like a solid 4 chins going on over here, and I'm down to 2, maybe 3. Yeah. I think it's so funny, dude. How that when I do that, it actually like jiggles the fuck.
So gross, dude. Should probably stop doing. You should probably stop doing that.
But keep it down on TikTok and then
Oh shit, man! Win pizza rolls, yeah, B.
The baby's trying to sleep.
Oh man, I'm sorry. You should give me some pizza rolls. Just give little baby and a little pizza roll to suck on.
Oh look! Angel. That's my boy, Angel. One pizza rolls. Oh man, that's funny. All right,
He wants them too. He's like, hey, Dad, hook me up.
Angel, you should come through if you want, man. We'll look at. You want to look at ACH, right? Is that what you want to look at?
you should apply to be a spokesman or something.
ACH Alchemy Pay. All right, let's take a look at
Jenny,
it.
I'm pretty sure that this is not the rep they would want.
Wow, look at that rip from this break on this low. There you go.
Dang, man, gotta be quiet because it's a baby sleeping.
So I think 20 or 0.02 cents is a good region here. Okay, for support, like you can see it broke out here, and it'll probably come back down to back test that eventually. Might be oversold here on the 4-hour chart, which could mean that it's maybe ready to back test this region, Angel. And well, that does look like a wedge pattern. It is certainly oversold on the 4-hour, sir. So I'm going to go ahead and say this is probably a good area to take along. All right.
What is?
Alchemy Pay? Yeah, Alchemy Pay. That's a falling wedge, man. That's a good spot there, Angel. Good eye, mate.
Oh yeah.
Good eye, sir. Good eye. What a rip.
Was a rip.
When
Oh,
pizza
yeah.
rolls.
He should have done that with the pizza roll. Wouldn't hurt so bad.
What's up, Brandon? How you doing, man?
Yeah. That is a nice little wedge set up there on ACH, man. You guys got bags of this coin? Someone knows something? I don't know. 8-hour oversold too, man. I mean, pretty good, pretty good. Looks like we're ready to rock. We got a full reset on some of these coins, all right? Looking spicy. Looking spicy. You know what you should also be paying attention to is Gala Gaming. Low, higher low, third higher low. I would suspect this third higher low is a lower low on price, and it sure was. And that is a wedge as well. Okay. So pay attention to Gala Gaming. I think Gala is going to make a move as well. It's not as distinct as ACH, though. I like the ACH setup much better than Gala, but it looks pretty good. All right. Any of you guys got anything else to look at? Schlit coin?
No slit coin here, buddy.
You don't like slits?
Man, what do you mean slits? What does that mean?
Slit coin.
No, man, it sounds like a pervert coin. I think that should be called pervert coin because that's what it sounds like. Every time I ever hear the word slit used is when I'm looking at Pornhub.
Is that the site? Is that the site you use? Pornhub?
Man, as long as because my mom can't track it.
Your mom can't track it.
Yeah, she can't track that one. I'm like, I go incognito browser and I get on there and I'm like, what the heck? But I'm always worried she's gonna like come to honey pizza the whole time. And I'm like, no,
Bro, I cannot take you seriously anymore with that face. I can't. I just can't do it.
Oh man, but I'm not a serious guy.
You probably don't even need to have the list behind it. You can probably just talk normally.
I would much rather have wannabe whale on here than fucking that face.
Hey, baby, somebody say wannabe whale.
Yeah, I don't like that. That's too high pitched.
Hey, man, I know why you don't like it. You know why? Because you're nothing but a beta, cuck, boy, little button pusher, chart reading son of a gun that don't own enough drip.
There you go.
Hey, man, what are these muscles? Wait. Man, I kiss my own muscles. They're so big and beautiful.
Gonna wake up the baby.
Oh, man, I'm sorry. I'm just really intense, man. These big muscles are just going.
You know I'm just fucking with you, right? He's in the other room, and I'm wearing a headset.
Man, you like a comedian over here. Why don't you go buy some drip?
Go buy some drip.
Yeah, get bought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang, man.
Hot and cold.
Hey, man, I know you a Jew and all, but, like, Jesus still says, hey, buy drip to, like, everybody, right? Muslims, Jews, everybody. Yeah, man,
Hey, well, they will. You tell them all buy drip, whether they Christian, Muslim, Jewish, it don't matter. They got to buy drip or they going to have.
I didn't understand one word you just fucking said.
But basically, it don't matter who you is and what you believe. Jesus told me to tell everybody buy drip. Well, they're going to HE double hockey sticks. Yeah, my man, it's easy. Christians, Muslims, Jews, all of us, we gotta buy it. Gotta get a couple of the Buddhists in there too, baby.
The Buddhist.
Yeah, man, they gotta buy some drip too.
Oh, wannabe whale comes on here, loses his mind every time.
Man, I'm trying to save the world one drip at a time, baby.
The baby's sleeping.
Oh, sorry. The baby's sleeping in his headphones.
Hey, you're the one who fell for it. I thought that was pretty funny. Yeah, now he's laughing.
Dude, when I have my office window open, because usually when I do these voices, I talk loud anyways, but I talk louder when I do a lot of my voices. Yeah. And I can only imagine what the neighbors think here. That shit coming out of here. They're like, this dude's got like,
right.
This guy is crazy. How many personalities does he have?
I'm looking at Schlit coin.
Oh my god. Fucking funny.
All right, so Schlit coin came down to test the 236 fib extension, and if it holds this level right here, this could maybe reverse and maybe bounce to like 124 or something. And then I'm hearing people talking about head and shoulders patterns, man. We're going to make a head and shoulders pattern, and then we're going to dump more. Yeah, it could be. Could come all the way back down to 79 cents before it rallies back out.
I use head and shoulders shampoo.
But I think ultimately this thing goes up to like $6 in the next months. Where's the I got wrecked with UST one? You got to play that.
Oh yeah, we got that somewhere. Yes. Oh,
It's got, I don't know. I wouldn't fucking touch this thing, but what do I know, dude? I'm the guy who put 150 grand into fucking UST.
Right.
That's funny every time. It's funny.
I know, right?
You got wrecked, man.
That was way back there in the stream.
Just get back to pay.
That was episode 679.
That's when you were like, you guys don't have any of me, and then we got that one that day. We're like, there we go.
Yeah, we got one. We got nude.
Ask and you shall receive.
Yeah.
I'm down like $700,000 in the last month, so it's a good thing.
Good. You got to go back to work now. Go get a fucking
I
job.
still don't have to go back to work. I still make more than most people.
I heard E&J's hiring.
I think that was like the day after I woke up. Like I bought the Beamer, I woke up and I was broke.
Oh yeah, yeah.
700 and something, poof, gone.
Yeah.
It was in that week for sure.
Yeah.
Well, that was a rough week, man.
Crazy. Episode 600 and fucking or what? 870 today. Holy shit. That was like 200 days ago.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Helping us get back to.
Yeah, that was 679 right there.
Whatever happened to what's his name?
PCM? He pops around.
He hasn't been on since he fucking he interrupted your stream with us.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's when he kind of fell off. He pops in. I'm sure he watches us still, and he pops into the voice chat and lingers, but he doesn't talk. And I've DM'd him just to see how he's doing. He reads it, but he doesn't respond. But at least we know he's alive. You know what I mean? Like I'd rather have him just be like ignoring us and know he's alive and he's out there than worrying about the dude.
Well, if he held on to his Dodo coin, because I remember telling him to buy Dodo at like 10 cents, that thing ripped out, dude. That thing ripped out to like what? 35 cents. Look at that. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Remember I was talking about that a while ago, Dodo?
Oh
Coin?
yeah, I do for sure. That's
Yeah.
one once
Yeah.
because I always thought it was a funny name, like the little dodo birds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. This one ripped out pretty good.
Yeah.
Broke this trend line and see you later. Mm-hmm. Wow. Look at that. Broke it, back tested it, and then just went on a run.
Oh my God, Jennifer doesn't want to make dinner today, and she's like, "I do. We really have pizza rolls. Do you want those for dinner?" I was like, "No. Are you kidding me? No, I don't want pizza rolls or White Castle."
I think Aptos is at an area now to look to swing back in this coin. Let's take a look at this. I think I drew this out already.
Pretty funny.
Let's see.
Has anybody seen that new Chris Rock special on Netflix? It's pretty good. It's funny. He kind of talks shit on the whole woke.
Oh, that one more. He did it live on Netflix.
Oh, was it live originally?
Yeah, it was live. Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, I missed the live stream, but I saw it the day after it came. Or I didn't
Yeah, it's pretty
actually watch
funny.
it, but I saw it.
You could still tell that he's definitely leans far more left than right, but he talks shit on both people, and it's funny because like nowadays as a comedian, like that's your job as a comedian is to make fun of people and situations. And nowadays, imagine how hard it is to be a comedian. You got to worry about getting canceled over everything you say. Even us, we're kind of comedians on this show, and we have to be careful.
What do you say about the whole like getting pimp slapped by what's his face?
Oh yeah, oh dude, he talked. He had a whole segment on that, dude. And he was all talking about. He kept calling him a bitch, dude. He's like, you let your son's friends fuck your wife. You a bit. Everybody calling.
Oh damn.
Yeah, everybody calling. That's what all that was about, apparently, because I guess it came out that their fellow pineapplers.
I gotta watch that then. I'm watching that tonight.
Yeah, I guess they're fellow pineapplers, Will Smith and his wife, and so
oh wow.
Everybody had been making fun of Will Smith when Chris Rock made those jokes. That slap still looks fake to me to this day. I've slowed it down and watched it. It looks so fake, but he swears it's real. He still swears it's real, though.
Wow.
Oh, you think words hurt?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was definitely for some fucking what do you call it? Some clout or whatever.
Yeah, the whole throughout the thing, he takes little jabs at Will Smith because he'll make comments about, I don't want to get hit by another rapper or whatever he says, you know. Because a lot of people forget Will Smith started out as a rapper. Hey, no, do you see that question? What do you think about MKR versus ETH1D?
One day.
Maker versus ETH on the 1 day chart. So this is Maker. Maker looks really, really good down here. Okay, lots of upside for Maker. Let's chart it versus ETH. Yeah, that looks pretty good, dude. Hasn't broke out, right? Clearly has not broke out. Looks like a nice little wedge though forming here. Okay. You know how I like these wedge patterns.
I was just gonna say, you better be hands up, where we can see him. Okay. We got to make sure once he starts talking about wedges, where his hands are at. Because he might slide his hand down. He has a thing for these patterns. His wife sometimes is like, "What are you doing in the corner on the computer over there? You better not be a wedge pattern."
So this isn't perfect, but it's pretty good on the weekly chart. You said the daily, right? So the daily is
what a dummy. I'm all 1D. I didn't even realize what he meant.
So the daily doesn't look too good, right? Overbought, right? Could pull back here versus ETH. Right, this to me looks like a rising wedge type of formation on the daily chart. So I would roll your maker back for ETH. That's what this chart's saying. If you're trading the daily chart. Now,
So
if
do
you're
you
trading
prefer kind of a sloppy upwards wedge like that, or do you prefer a tight little down wedge?
down wedges, break up.
Real tight though, right? You want it
Real
tight
tight,
wedge?
real tight. Like this one right here, this little tight little bastard right here. This little
Yeah.
guy, that was a tight one, huh? Look at that
Oh,
break.
yeah.
Boom, break, right?
Yeah, that was tight. Man, I could feel it from here.
Look, so you got the wedge break to the upside, and now you're going to get the rising wedge back to the downside here. Like it'll but this is still bullish. Like as long as it doesn't break the trend line, it's still bullish. But you guys know how this goes. Like eventually, it's going to get overbought, and then it's going to break down, and then you're going to want to roll all your maker for back to ETH, right? So, I personally, I would probably take if you got into maker ETH down here, this is probably a good place to take profit. Okay, back for ETH, and look for the retest. Right, it'll probably come back to retest this low and maybe make a higher low, and then it'll break out. Right, something like that. Surprised we don't have lots of action right now. Like these 4 hour are oversold, and we're going to see lots of pumping probably the next 4 to 6 hours in this market.
Let's see. We need Bitcoin over 50 grand, guys. Come on. Everybody just go tell everybody to buy a little Bitcoin. Everybody buy a little Bitcoin. If you don't like Bitcoin, you can send it
Bitcoin
over.
is oversold on the 4 hour, right?
Bitcoin oversold on the 4 hour. Yes.
Where's Bitcoin at?
Oh yeah, way.
Where's it at right now?
21,714.
So we should be maybe possibly looking for some upside here soon.
Probably going to bounce here. My guess is that it'll probably back test this breakdown. Right, it'll probably back test this area here that it broke down.
And it just go to $10,000. Bam.
No, 50. Shut up.
So I will say that this was a wedge. Okay, this was a wedge pattern.
Oh, it's looking tight too, huh?
This is a wedge.
Tight low wedge.
Yeah, you see it? That's a nice little wedgie setup. So what it could do is it come back up to back test 22,250 and maybe reject it and then come back to the low and make a higher low and then run back into the structure.
Yeah, it's got to come back in that channel though, huh?
It's got to go back in the channel, go back to see some upside. If it doesn't, it could get ugly. Could try to break, back test this and then break the low and then we just go down.
Yeah.
Like a fake break on the wedge or something.
Yeah, and we'll probably hit it'll
probably hit the middle line here, this $20,000 region. You got lots of support right here. Like you can see this little range right here. Like that's where it'll probably go to. And it's a big range between 18.5 and 21.5 basically. But that's where all the volume is. All right.
Yeah.
So,
man, BlackSheep keeps having issues.
Yeah, must be all those pizza rolls he had.
Yeah, probably.
No, he eats ravioli.
Oh, he's more of a ravioli guy, I guess. Jenny says.
My internet's jacked right now.
I know. Look, we got 2 black sheeps.
Hey, Shane, if that
Yeah,
pasta
we do.
is still good, do you want?
I guess I gotta go. I'll chat to you guys later.
All right. Hey, everybody. I guess it's just me and my cars for now. So, is DS Crypto the fake one out there watching?
Chris likes that character too much.
I don't want to care. It's DS. So, what's everybody doing? Oh, Dad's back.
Time.
Yeah, you want to cut it? He noted all how to leave anyways.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's cut it.
All right.
Later, guys.
See ya.
We'll see you tomorrow.
When Lambo, yellow, Lambo, 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 shooting to the moon,
And go.
I wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm. I wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm. Let's go get palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm. When Lambo, yellow, Lambo, when Lambo, yellow, Lambo. I wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. We wanna palm, palm. Let's go get palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. We wanna palm, palm, palm.
Hellcat.